Black Girl Stocks official merch is now live, so you can either scroll down and click underneath this video, or you can go over to teesprings.com. We have t-shirts, different colors, different sizes, crew necks, sweatshirts, get rich, stay rich, everything positive. You already know how we do. So go ahead, check out Black Girl Stocks official merch. All right, we live. Yeah, y'all can hear me. All right. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Foxtel Digital coming to you again with Black Girl Stocks, and this is our Sunday live chat where we just come and talk about a few different stocks for this upcoming week. So I know I'm gonna let a few of you guys come into the room. I hope you guys had a good trading week. I really want to have this top 3 option plays out again tonight for you guys. Last week was the first time I think we put it out on a Sunday. And I just feel like it's going to be better for you guys to go into your trades and marinate on these option plays going into Monday. So I really kind of want to start putting them out on Sunday going forward. So it's not going to be out right after the live because I have to finish editing and stuff like that. But I have it coming for you guys really soon. So thank you so much. All right, so we have a few people in the chat. I have LB, what's up? Michelet? Okay. Day, hey, what's up, Peggy? Kanisha, that's a pretty name. Angela, oh snap, I haven't seen you in here. What's up? Hey, what's up, KD? LaShonda, is that my ex? Oh no, that's not, I don't know. Anyways, hey, Blackfoot, Kent, what's up, TL? Forbes, okay, so I'm gonna say this. Have I been working out? Angela, don't come up. Don't come in here with that. Have I been working out? Yes. Anyways, okay. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for joining the chat. And first of all, beginning of the chat, I want to say, you know, we're human beings. Everybody has their own issues, and just be nice, just be kind, be respectful to everybody, and just try and be a good person. And that's all I want to say, because I know you guys know what's been going on. You know, yeah, I know, yeah, unless you've been living under a rock. So just be nice to people who are different from you. Okay, Blackfoot said, push all that to the side. Let's get into it. So let's go ahead and switch it up for you guys. Okay, so you already know how we're going to do this. Now, if you have some picks that you want to talk about, put it in the chat. Give me the ticker symbol so I can look it up, and just let me know what you guys, like, why are you looking at it, blah, blah, blah. So let's get into it. He said, can we look at Academy, Sports, and Outdoors? Let's see what they're talking about. Let me change this over here. Hold on. What is it? ASL, okay. Bet. Oh, and make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for me too. I really appreciate it, and it really helps the channel. It really does help the channel. Like, I don't just say that just to say it. It really helps. So this actually looks like the stock we were just looking at. Okay, so this is Academy Sports and Outdoors. It's really been giving a lot of bullish moves. I mean, it's been in an uptrend since last December, but it looks like that it's kind of been trailing off. It kind of started to do that. Maybe around June. So it looks like it might be kind of trying to slow down, and then you kind of see this movement below the MACD indicator too. So that's kind of an indicator that, you know, it's either slowing down from this uptrend or it might turn into a bearish trend. So that's something to kind of look for. Right now it is kind of trading below the 50-day moving average too. So going into next week, I don't know if you have this, but if I was going to get into this play, I would kind of see what happens during the after hours. Hold on, let's zoom in, because I'm pretty sure we want to talk about for next week. So hold on, let me zoom in. So you kind of see where it is right here at market open. If you kind of start to see it go, now I don't know what's going to happen in the early morning hours, but just kind of looking at it right here, if it starts to go past this previous resistance point, about 37, then that would be a good indicator that's trying to move upwards. But if it continues down, and I say if it drops below maybe 36 or something like that, then we'll kind of see. A lot of the stocks that I've been looking at kind of have this same setup over this past weekend. It's kind of hit or miss. Even with the MACD, it's really tight right here. So, you know, just kind of see which direction it goes. This is literally just looking at the stock chart, no fundamentals, but just kind of going off of that. That's all I can really say about that one. So thank you, Blackfoot Barber. That's a cute, interesting name. Okay, let's get into, hold on, let me see. I missed some of these comments. KD said, LOL, because you know what I'm talking about, Kay. Desiree, you know what I'm talking about. AMC Entertainment Holdings stocks going to be the biggest short squeeze in history. Oh, hell no. Don't. Oh, Dave, you're out of here. Don't come in here with that mess. Nobody's worried about what you're talking about, Dave. Bye. Hold on. Bye, Dave. Okay. Let's get into the, somebody said I look amazing. Angela. Oh, Lord. Thank you, Angela. All right, let's get into the next one. Can you show where the gun show is? Oh, okay, thank you. All right, LaShonda. Oh my gosh, LaShonda is coming in with the good ones, okay? She's not playing. Okay, so this is, what is this, Zoom? Let's do this for Shonda. Ooh. Okay, so this is kind of close. Let's zoom out real quick. Let's zoom out because we like to start back first. Back up. See, that's what I'm saying. Back up. Don't worry. Now, this stock is looking kind of, you know, it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving me neutral overall. And when I say that, I'm just kind of looking at its movement with the 50-day moving average. That's kind of what I base a lot of my trades on as far as long term. So, what is this? Starting in around mid-May. It kind of, okay, it was giving me some really nice movement in May, really good movement. Now we had a little bit of a drawback, kind of, what is that? It was the 14th last week or a couple weeks? Sometime in the middle of July, we had a little dip, but honestly, it's giving me like it's gonna continue on this trend. Now this is just stock charts, this is not fundamentals. Look at the MACD indicator, you know. It just kind of started to break above the center line, and this is just as of last week. So this is really good indication of a continuation in that rhyme, continuation in the uptrend. Now, as far as getting into it next week, honestly, I really just kind of want to see what happens because of this MACD right here. So the blue signal, blue MACD, yellow signal. It's looking like it might have a crossover. So I really wouldn't know for sure until we get into next week. Now let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, yeah. So when we zoom in a little bit closer, right now it's still really trading below the 50-day, and then it's kind of giving bearish indications as far as the lower highs, lower lows. So going into Monday, I would say if you start to see it drop below, kind of I guess where it is right now, this support, if it breaks that support at where it is right now around 370. So I say if it drops below 377, 378, it might, you know, continue on that downward path. But definitely by far, if it goes above this resistance, what did I say, support? Yeah, resistance. Sometimes you get that, you know, But if it goes above this resistance, around $390, then that's actually $10. That's kind of a lot. But that would give me a good indication that it's out of this downtrend. So you really want to wait for that, at least for me. Now the RSI indicator is set up to blow at any time, but as we have seen before, when you're in a downtrend, your RSI can stay oversold for a good amount of time, like, you know, for a minute, it can stay low. So just kind of look at different indicators like that. I would look for crossovers in the MACD and stuff like that. So it's just kind of, we'll just see where it goes. But back to where we were before, zooming out, it's definitely looking like it's going to continue that uptrend, just in my honest opinion. But going into next week, just kind of be looking out for what I just talked about. Okay, so that's that. What's up, T. Fleming? Oh, who is it who's putting this Tesla in here? Oh man, there's so many comments. I feel like I'm missing a few people. All right, so this is from Daryl BA. So let's do this one next. And then while I'm doing that, I really just want to thank you guys, you know, for spending your Sunday evenings with me, because you could be anywhere else, but you guys are here. So I don't really feel like I thank you guys enough. And okay, this is cute, Boeing. It's giving me downtrend. Okay, I digress, because once I start seeing these stocks, honey, my mind is focused. Okay, so this is clearly giving downtrend. Now I do see it's hitting these lines, boom, boom. And then you have, so these would be your lows, and you have your highs here, boom, boom, boom. So you have lower lows, lower highs. So it looks like we might be at a high right here. What is this, around the this is kind of high too. Around this 230, 240 range. This could be a high point for this downtrend. So you know you're gonna have it trading in between the zones. So honestly, going into next week, I would really want to see, are we, and then even looking at that MACD, we had a crossover. I'm not sure. It could go into, you know, continue on this downtrend. So this uptrend right here, that could have been brief, a brief consolidation. But let's just see going forward next week if it continues. If this crossover, you know, continues to form into something like this, a huge dip, then that's something that, you know, that we can look forward to. And of course, if you're looking at something that's this high, I'm pretty sure you're probably doing options on it anyway. So, I mean, let's kind of look at some cute options real quick. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I mean, even if you got an option that was almost 30 days out, you know, it might be, you know, 4 or 5, some, you know, nothing too much. So it's something to look into, but Boeing is pretty good. I think it's going to drop, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So that's that on that. It's just kind of light. All right. So let's do Tesla. This is from Kanisha. Let's do Tesla. Make sure you guys click that thumbs up button for your girl too. I really appreciate it. It means so much. Yeah. Is that my bestie in a Tesla? Ooh. What? Okay, first of all, if you guys haven't seen my automatic support and resistance video, please make sure you check this out, because I didn't put this here. This has been calculated and formulated 100% by the computer. But it's really giving me some cute zones right here. So in my opinion, I would look to see, is this stock going to, okay, this support, we have resistance up here around 690, around this 690 area and stuff like that. So if it surpasses above that, it's definitely going to continue upwards. But if you start to see it, honestly, in my opinion, let's zoom in a little bit. Going into next week, I say if it started to drop below 670, and that's $10, that's a lot. But if it started to drop below that, then I would consider it going into a continued downtrend. But just looking at it, and it just had earnings too. I forgot about that. Hold on. What were the results? What? Oh, girl, this thing is probably gonna go through the roof. So they had an estimated earning. They were looking for it to be at 50 cents, but it was actual $1.45. Girl, this thing is probably about to shoot to the moon long term. So that's something to really look forward with Tesla, $600 a share. So honestly, I would wait to see if it breaks above that. What do we say? 690 zone. If it breaks above that, honey, she's on her way up. Okay, stop playing. And they had a good earnings. And then even looking at the MACD is looking like it's setting up to be cute too. Look at that. Look at it. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, you see it's trading in between the zones. So it'll either continue upwards, of course, or it could continue in this, support trade zone, support and resistance trade zone that it's been in. And it could drop, down to our support of 621. So we'll see. But like I said, with the good earnings, that's a pretty good sign for it. Okay. So this is Robert. You're asking for an actual option play. So that's something that we can look into. This is Sava. And you guys, I'm gonna have to probably keep this live kind of short tonight because like I said, I really want to get this video out to you guys before you guys go to sleep. So I don't know if, oh my God, is this the one you were just, what happened? Girl. Ooh. Okay. I'm not looking at any fundamentals, but I don't know what happened that made this fall like this. Okay, so you said Sava, August 20th call, 150 strike. Down 50% right now. Oh, you have that? You're down 50% right now? I see. I mean, well, after a huge dip like this, I mean, you might have, oh my gosh. I mean, you could have, you know, a correction from that. So like I said, I don't know what caused that, but just looking at it, I would wait to see some type of crossover to see if it's going to continue up. But if you're saying you have a call for that, I mean, it's not giving me uptrend right now. And then, yeah. So going into next week, if you still want to hold on to this, you said August 20th. If you still have it, you know, I would definitely want to see a crossover with the MACD. And then what is this they have coming up too? They have they have an earnings report coming up too. Ooh. So with the earnings, that will probably be cute if you held onto it. But I really wouldn't suggest holding on to that through the earnings. Oh, wow. You really got me for a stump on this one. How does it normally perform after an earnings report? Down. I don't know, Robert, but yeah. And then you had a steady, a steady zone with the 50-day moving average, but I mean, it just shot through that. So I don't know. Kodak put option under. Okay, let's go to the next one. This is from JV Rashti, and this is for Kodak. So let's see what she's talking about. Wait, what is it? CODK? Kodak Black? Blah, blah. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh my girl. What's going on? Oh, everything is down today. Okay. So this is Kodak, and just kind of looking at it from the further out zone, I would say more than, for the most part, it's giving me downtrend. Definitely giving me downtrend right here. You see we have lower lows and lower highs, but we did kind of have a little bit of a price move up last week. So you see here it's showing some support at $7.79, so we're at $7.34 right now, and it's trading in between that zone, and it's trading below the 50-day moving average. So to be honest with you, going into next week, I would want to see if it continues upwards past that 50-day moving average, and if it touches this resistance point again, then that would be a pretty good indicator that we'll be breaking out of a downtrend. But on the opposite, if it continues dropping downwards and it continues below that 50-day moving average, then we could continue on our downtrend that we had before. Wait, what is he asking? Oh, he said something. He said put option. Oh, a put option probably be cute for this. JV and or swing trade. Yes. Okay, so like I was saying, it's looking like it's probably going to continue on its downtrend. So if you were talking about having a put, that would be cute. Now, you can have a put, or you can do a call credit spread. So you can do either one of those. They will both do well with a bearish move. Just kind of look and see what's going on with the MACD indicator. You know, it's getting kind of tight with the movement there. So I don't know if we would see a, a trend reversal, and it might, like I said, break out of this trend and continue upwards. So just kind of be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much all I have for that. How long have we been on here? 19 minutes. Okay, so you guys, we're gonna probably do, you know, a few more, and then I really have to wrap it up because I really want to get this video out for you guys. I have some really good plays for next week, and I have to get this video out before Monday so that you guys can get in this. So let's do a couple more. Okay, Ghostface 2022, girl. No. Okay, Kane. My dog's name is Kane, but it's spelled different. Okay, CCL, I'm gonna do that one. CCL. Damn. Okay, so what do you want to do with this? Because it's giving me downtrend, hunty. Now, yeah, it's been given downtrend definitely since early June, down the river. Now it's looking like it's kind of trying to consolidate with the 50-day moving average. I really kind of like the way that looks. So we'll see what happens with that. The MACD, honestly, it could go either way. Now, for me, if you were trying to go long on this and you were, you know, seeing, okay, the stock is probably going to go up, because it could. I like how this 50-day moving average is kind of sweeping underneath the price move. I know the way I'm explaining this is crazy, but this is how I think. Now with the MACD, it is slightly trading above the center line, so that's a cute look. I don't want to see it break below that, because you see right here, we have our signal on top. So that's giving me bearish move. So I definitely want to see a crossover for that. But honestly, it really doesn't matter, because we can do something with this either way. So if you wanted to do a put play on this one, because honestly, it might continue on its downward trend. That's kind of really what it's looking like to me, that it might do that. Just kind of see if it's going to bounce above this 50-day moving average. I say if it goes to 23, then it's looking like it would be more so out of that downward trend, but it could keep going down. So you can either do a put on that or a call credit spread, kind of like the last one. If I was going to do a call credit spread, I would be safe, and I would have my short call a little bit higher up. I'll probably do it maybe at 20, 24, something like that. The one that you're going to sell and the one that you buy somewhere above that. But there's so much that you can do. I don't know if you're doing options. You really didn't say, but there's that. We have a super chat. Who is this? Absolute Boss Collector. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. ABC. Thank you. Love from me to you and you to me, because you sent me $5. So thank you. Okay. All right. So let's do a couple more. LaShonda, we already did Zoom. Or am I just this late in the chat, in the comments? I think I am. I'm still the way up. Oh, no, that's right. FuelCell. Okay, any apes in the house? Oh, here we go with that. Boop. I don't know. That ape thing is kind of offensive to me. I don't really like that. So can you stop, Tim? I'm going to ask you one time, Tim, don't put that mess in my chat anymore, because I don't know what you on with that ape stuff. I don't like all that. Okay, so let's do this. This is from F5, and this is FuelCell. Girl, all this down. Ugh, it's giving me low vibrations. FuelCell, okay. Okay, so this is FuelCell Energy. She was doing very well at the beginning of the year. She hit her high and she said goodbye. And it's been dipping ever since. Now, what I like is it's looking like it's kind of trading in a zone here. So we have lower lows, lower highs, trading in the zone here. Now, the way that the price is kind of starting to kind of side, you see how it's kind of trying to side trade. So we had a kind of deep slope here, and it's kind of starting to taper off. That is kind of a good sign of a trend reversal. So let's kind of see what happens with this. I feel like most of these stocks are kind of setting up to look the same. Look and see. Now this is on the 4-hour 180-day chart. If you were just looking to swing trade this, I definitely need to see it cross above this 50-day moving average. That's a really good sign that's going to break out of this downtrend. But even look, it's spelling it out for you. It's like a book. Now look, our price is dropping with the actual stock chart, but look at the MACD indicator. We have higher lows on our MACD and lower highs, or excuse me, lower, what? Hold on, oh shoot. Okay, higher lows on the MACD and lower lows on the price. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's looking like it's giving divergence, so it could be a trend reversal. So it's pretty much the same thing I've been saying. Let's see if it breaks above that. The MACD is looking pretty good. She's on her way up. I want to keep seeing this blue MACD trade above the yellow signal. And that's, I mean, the RSI, she looks like she can rip. So honestly, I use the RSI as a secondary indicator now because it can kind of go either way with that thing. So I'm really mainly using the MACD indicator, moving averages, EMAs, and then I'll look at the RSI last. So that's that on that. XQ announced an acquisition. Okay, I think we talked about what is up with my mouth? SQ last week. So let's look at that real quick and see what it's talking about. And to be honest with you, I don't really remember what position I was on that, but wow, this is nice. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is really nice. Okay, who is this? Absolute Boss Collect. Okay, I really like this because this stock is really giving me uptrend. It's been giving me uptrend since May. Now you see right here, it did hit a little, you know, it hit its high point right here. What is this, around 260, 268? Kind of had a little bit of a dip, but it is still, you know, it's kind of tapping that 50-day moving average. Let's see what happens with that. And we have something coming up pretty soon. Okay, we have our earnings coming up on the 5th. So you just said they announced, what did you say? Acquisition of some who? Okay, they announced all of that. We have some good news, some good catalyst. Let's see if it bounces above. I honestly, going into next week, let me zoom in. And look at it. And after hours, see it had that big dip on Friday, but it's kind of trading to the side. And it'll kind of do that. It kind of does that. Okay, I see it did that there. So going into next week, let's see what happens with it. It's looking like it could make a reversal. So I really kind of wait until see after the earnings with this one. Because like I said, it's giving me that uptrend. So even though it dipped, and it's done that before, it did that, when is this? Back in May too. So it'll have a little consolidation dip, you know, from a high, and then it'll continue upwards. But I definitely want to see a crossover with this MACD indicator too on the 180-day chart before I would go long on that. And then look at the RSI. The RSI looks ready too, but you look back here, it could be oversold for a while and continue on that downtrend. So just look at a few different indicators and see what happens. But I really would like to see it bounce above that 50-day moving average like it's kind of been doing in this uptrend to see, is it going to continue going up? So, ooh, excuse me, you guys. That's that on that. Make sure you guys click the thumbs up button too. Eat your snacks. That's a cute title. Bollinger Band sell signals always work for me with my moving averages. Definitely. I really don't have my Bollinger Bands on Thinkorswim. For some reason, I don't like the way it looks on here. I really just use it on my Webull app. I don't like it. I don't like the way it looks on this, but I just probably have to tweak it a little bit to my liking. Okay, let's do, oh, he said SQ is buying Afterpay and they both may go up. Hey, that's something to look into. Tiblio recommends PFE and NYCB. I would, as far as the Tiblio picks, you guys, because I see a lot of people, they'll say they join up to Tiblio, but you know, they don't like it, so they stop using it. If you're gonna use oh, okay, Angela. Thank you, Angela. Thank you so much, Angela. $49.99 super chat. Angela, you said that you watched Lovely Tea. I'm gonna talk to you for a little bit. Everybody, y'all can just listen. This is me and Angela. Angela, you said that you watched Lovely Tea, and it made me think of you because I think it was her birthday like a couple of streams ago, and somebody, I don't know who it was, somebody sent a $500 super chat, and I was like, damn, that makes me think about Angela on my super chat. So thank you guys so much. You don't have to, but I really appreciate it, and it just really gives me the energy to keep making these videos and to keep trying to get better and learn more so that I can really help you guys out. So thank you so much. SBY is dead this month. Oh no. Okay, Afterpay acquisition, major bearish divergence on SPY momentum for the past 9 months. Okay. Don't play blue chips, y'all. They want retailers to back us. Okay, yes I do. She's Naja. Who is that? I appreciate all that you do. Thank you, Angela, and I appreciate all that you do with your beautiful posts and your positive energy and just blessings to you and everything that you do. Thank you. We appreciate you for sure. Thank you, Clyde. Okay, you guys, let's do two more. We're gonna wrap it up because I have to finish editing this video tonight. This video is going to be out tonight because I'm telling you guys, I have it right here. It's right here. I have 3. Ooh, I know y'all are gonna like this. Okay, 2 more, you guys. Do I offer classes or one-on-ones? Yes, I do have one-on-ones. If you don't click off of this, but if you get on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at team_foxtail. And I have all of my links there. So everything that you want from me, it's there in the link. And it's also on my YouTube too, but it's on my homepage. So yeah. Okay, 2 more, guys. 2 more. When will your Discord be up and running? Peggy, please. It'll be up by the end of August. I promise you guys. Like, I'm just trying to figure out all the bots and stuff like that. I want it to be worth it. I want this to be a serious group of traders. I don't want a bunch of people talking in there. No. What trades are we getting in this week? Oh, she's Nigerian like me. Oh, okay. Yeah, she is. She is. But yeah, it's gonna be up this month. Okay. Okay. 2 more. Hey, Sharon. Okay, I'll do SPY. Okay. I'll do SPY because I've been seeing it a lot in chat. Make sure y'all click the thumbs up. Okay, SPY, Harriet the Spy. Oh my gosh, Harriet the Spy. Oh, I don't know how many times I watched that movie. Rosie did her thing in that movie too. Wow, okay. SPY is cute. Now this is why, first of all, this is why, like, I've done very well with doing day trades with SPY and QQQ. Like, I made a few thousands off of those 2, and I didn't mean to rhyme. I didn't. But yeah, this is giving me complete uptrend. And do you think it's gonna stop being in this uptrend anytime soon? Probably not. Somebody said SPY is dead this week. Let's see. It probably was. It wasn't dead. It was very much so alive, honey, but it's definitely trend. It's trend trading. You gotta get, actually it is kind of looking dead. 435 to 4. This is kind of slow for SPY, but it's trading in between zones. So I wouldn't even put, I would kind of put my support down here, maybe around that 430, and it's giving me resistance around 440-ish. So I mean, it's kind of something that we can do going into next week. It might continue upwards, and I would put my, at least getting up to this 440 zone. If it breaks above that, then that's going to be a good sign that it'll continue on the uptrend and it's been in. Wow, I rhyme so much. I should be a rapper. And if I was a rapper, I probably wouldn't offend large groups of people when I get off stage. Anyways. But yeah, the MACD though, I don't know. I'm gonna see, because I'm seeing some dip with that MACD. So going into next week, because the RSI is kind of dropping too, I want to see, if I was gonna go long on that, I want to see a crossover on the MACD on the further out, on the far out chart. But it's probably gonna continue going up. Let's be honest. Okay, 1 more. And we're gonna wrap it up. She got a break 440. Right. Who said that? Right, Kenesha. Lifeline. Team_Foxtail. How y'all putting all my info in here? Okay. Last one, you guys. Oh, I see 3. Who am I gonna pick? I'm gonna close my eyes. That's who I wanted to do anyway. Okay, so this is from Mike Johnson 18. And this is BLDR. That's why I did it, because you said, hey, queen. See? Get more bees with Get more flies with honey than whatever. So this is BLDR, and it's on an uptrend, and is it worth holding? Okay, so do you already have this right now? I'm just gonna assume. You know what? Okay. So it was giving me uptrend for a while, friend. It was giving me uptrend all the way up until May. I don't know what happened in May. She had a little dip, but it looks like she's trying to come back. Now look, it looks like they're drawing some little trend to try and, okay. So to me, what this is saying is, okay, if it stopped like right here around this 41, then that would have been an indication that it was going to continue on this downtrend that we had right here. But because it broke out above that, now we're at our 44. We did hit 40, 45. No, that was back there. Okay, so yeah, we're around 44 right now. That's a good sign that we may have possibly broken out of this downtrend since May. So if you do have this, looking at it, I want to see it stay above the 50-day moving average. That's a good sign. And the stock price is trading above both exponential moving averages that I have, and the short term. This blue one is our short term. So this is my 10 and this is my 20 for the yellow. The short term is trading on top, so that's a good bullish indication. I want to see what happens with this MACD because it's getting kind of tight right now, and the signal is trading above that. So I don't know. I'd like to see that blue MACD pop above that too. And let's just kind of go in a little bit closer. You said to hold on to it. So I don't know if you're talking about long term or if you want to talk about next week. Next week, I don't know. I really want to see what's happening. It's giving me downtrend. And look, the RSI, she's trying to be funny. Put this little buy signal. Girl, buy, because she had a buy signal right there. And it was still in a downtrend. So that's why RSI, she's not, I don't know about her too much right now. But yeah, just kind of see what happens with this one. As far as holding on to it, let's go back. Going into next week, if it stays above where it is now and it pops up above this 45, then yes, I will hold on to it for a minute. But if it starts playing around, I would go ahead and let that go. Okay, so you guys, we've been on here for about 40 minutes and I have to let you go because I really have, long term, I'm not there yet on trading. That's why I'm listening to you, Queen. I know that's right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, if you don't have it yet, Mike, let's wait and see. If it passes above 45, then that's definitely a good sign that it's going to continue going up. But if it doesn't, could drop. Pow, 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 pow. Thank you for your financial forecast. This is not financial advice. This is just entertainment, okay? I have to say that so I don't get sued. They're not playing no more on YouTube. Bro, I need to be an artist. I rhyme all the time. Okay, we're going to wrap it up tonight. I'm done. My little DJ booth. But so yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight, you guys. Thank you so much again for coming and joining the lives and subscribing. We're gonna have a Discord group out soon, so I think I'm gonna do a lot. I'm planning on being very active in the Discord because I don't know, YouTube is kind of tripping. So we're gonna be making money. The goal is like $10,000 a week. Okay, that's my personal goal. I don't know about you, but we trying to get to these bands. So I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to be posted on YouTube. I'm probably gonna keep posting, but eventually we're gonna be focused on Discord, doing these day trades, and we might not have too much time just to be, shooting the shit. So who said good morning? Oh, good morning from India. Hey, Devanand, that's cute. And in a high note, I said, Fernell, I said we wrapped it up, okay? What's a good play for tomorrow? Robin, you'll get your good plays for tomorrow when I post our top 3 option plays tonight. So make sure you look out for that, because I'm posting it tonight, you guys. So I gotta go. 10,000 every week. Boom, boom, boom. You already know. All right, you guys, thank you so much. I love you. Be safe. Be careful with this Delta strain. I don't want anybody falling out from my subscribers. So, you know, be cool. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Where's the end? Okay, bye.